Hey y'all, hey. So I am doing this live thing. This is a new type of, I know I've been on live for like TikTok, but live on YouTube, sorry, phone dying. Live on YouTube is totally different. Okay, hold on. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Um, I'm actually waiting for my son to get home, my boyfriend to get home. It's just me and my daughter right now. So I told myself I need to finish off the foundation. Let's just say that foundation. So I don't have anyone on, but this is for anyone that hops on later. So this is what Crocs look like, right? You know what I mean? They had that texture. You see how smooth they are? Like when you buy a pair of Crocs, this is what they look like. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, because of it being rubber, unfortunately because of it being rubber, we gotta shave it down. So that's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't know that they have to shave down their Crocs. For in order to look like this and for it to stay, you gotta shave down your Crocs. So like, and I'm not even 100% done because I know I just like a couple spaces I gotta go in betweenks. But just to show you, like I'm on purpose beating this shoe up just to show like they're not going nowhere. So I absolutely love it. But that's what I do. That's the reason why I do the Crocs like this. Now a lot of people are like, what you doing? Why you doing all that? Because it has to be like that in order to look like this. Turn the light on. Look at it. Bomb. So that's what I'm working on. I always tell people if you're shaving and doing this, because it gets everywhere, as you see on my desk, make sure you have your glasses. Make sure you have your glasses. Make sure you have your drill. This is my favorite drill. I had the orange one at first, but now I have the pink one because y'all know I love pink. Everything is in my Amazon storefront. So if you're looking for my Amazon storefront, they are in my videos, any of my tutorial videos in the description. And I try to make sure like a lot of my information is out there. So what I love about this drill, a lot of times people are like, well, why don't you use sandpaper? Why work harder if I don't have to? So, and they got a flashlight. I love this drill. Got this on Amazon, like I mentioned. And let me know in the comments, in the poll, you think Crocs are ugly? And if you think Crocs are ugly, let me know after you see me creating a pair of Crocs. Do you still think they ugly afterwards? And because you see all the flying all sorts of ways, that's why you need your glasses. I always tell y'all to wear your glasses because y'all don't wear your glasses. This stuff won't get in your eyes. And this is a powerful drill. It's only on the second nozzle. So like if I do it the three, sometimes it just be overpowering that the actual, see how powerful this is? I like to keep it down a little bit so to stay on. Because sometimes it'd be hard for it to stay on when it gets, because it's so powerful. Always make sure you're being safe with it. Get out of reach of kids, little kids, because I know this probably hurt if you get hit, you know, if you rub your skin on it too harsh. Especially depending on the volume you have. I said the volume. Y'all know what I mean. And the only why this is like moving around is because whenever you buy your drill, whenever you buy your drill, once again, I know I'm not having too many people on here. People's on and off, but this is for later. Someone might come on here 2-3 hours later and see this. So this is why I'm explaining it. Because I usually, when I go live, I don't say nothing. So I was like, that's kind of boring. Because for people later on, y'all might be at work now. Y'all might not have the time picking up the kids. So maybe 7 in a couple hours, maybe later on tonight in bed, you're like, wait a minute, I remember Mara went live. So whenever you get your, because it is a cordless rotary toolkit, so you get the drill. It says sanding, carving, grinding, polishing, drilling, cutting, and they give you all that kind of stuff. Like, so this is how you charge your drill. Each drill comes with a charger, which that's clutch because I hate batteries. And then like they have different things for you as well too. So this is what I am using. So there's different sizes depending on what you're actually creating. Carving, sanding down, making, etc. And you see all those fancy stuff? Yes, when you really get down to the nitty gritty. So that's what it come in. It's actually on sale for like less than $20, maybe $20 after tax, but it's like 19 something. Originally when I bought mine, I believe it was close to 30. So make sure y'all get one of these. Like the girl said, y'all need to get one of these, especially if you're trying to create your own phone cases. If you're trying to create your own crocs. Sorry, I keep it in the stand where the phone's on. Phone cases. Here's my junk case right here. And all the cases, if you're looking for someone to make you one, to create something for you, whether it's a custom, whether it's a junk case, a regular case, a pair of Crocs, I'm your girl. I've been doing this for almost 11 years. January will be 11 years since I've been creating and bedazzling things. Let me show y'all a couple pictures. My son is 8 years old now. Just to show you, first of all, it's still like looking good. My son is 8 years old, and this is him when he was a baby. This was him when he was a baby. That, in the beginning, always remember your why. I always say that in business. I'm always going to drop some gems. Now, if you catch me later, I'm going to tell you, you got to pay for my worth. You got to pay the price. But when I'm on live, this is the most time y'all going to get them gems. So y'all have any questions, make sure y'all drop them in the tutorial videos. If you have any questions, I'm not sure how the live goes as far as the comments, if I can reply back or whatnot, but you can add your questions in there. Let me show you another case. So I showed y'all that case. This is that case. But then this is him too. This is Mr. Braxton. And then, where's my daughter at? Where's the case of my daughter's face? See this one? And you can see the wear and tear. Like, when people be like, $50 for a phone case, $100, yes. If they are worth it. This is like a 7-8 year case. Now, granted, I still ain't use it every single day for 7-8 years, but you get the gist. And how long do they last? It depends on how you take care of your stuff. That's like having a pair of J's. If you are hard on your feet and you are crazy and you crease them up and you have dirt, you walk in the dirt, it start raining, you get mud on them, you're not going to Foot Locker and say, hey, I want my money back. It depends on how you take care of your stuff. So if you somebody like me, I can keep things for 10 plus years. And you be like, how long you had that? Since I was in college or since I was in high school. So number one, it's always going to depend on if you take good quality care of your stuff. That's for sure. But I just wanted to show y'all some of the phone cases that you can see, like you can see the difference from what I used to do compared to now. And now I will say, side note, I do have layouts available for Halloween. I already started making Halloween cases. So if you're interested, all the information will be, like I said, in the description on the website. Find me, hashtag Mars Custom Cases, you name it. I'm on different platforms as well, not just here. You see how the mess? It's a lot. So, like I always say, make sure you do this to your Crocs before you start bedazzling them, because if you don't, they're just gonna pick it right up. So, like, thank you. So, for instance, bees. Like, you see my nails? Like, I'm scraping these. I'm not like, oh, let me be careful for. No, I want to show you. Like, people be like, why you do this? Because that's how I get that. That's how I get that. So I just wanted to come on here for a little bit, not too long. I'm gonna start going live more often. I actually got to do another I say Halloween kitty. I would love to do a Halloween kitty phone case, but I still got to do. I got a pending order for a Hello Kitty phone case similar to mine, but it's gonna have the pink Hello Kitty face. I think I'll go live with that one. I might do live and I might do a video. But if anytime you want to see a video on something like a phone case, a junk case, a pair of Crocs, or whatever, just let me know in my comments. Just make sure you boost up the engagement, because I always tell people, you're never the only person. So if you're a person like, oh, I want to make a phone case, I want to learn how to make a phone case, you ain't the only one. So let's join the team. I'm like, why is it not doing what it's supposed to do? And make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't lose me. So that's what I do. That's what I do to make sure my things stay on. The bling, the charms, you name it. You have to get the texture to be rough. Like, make sure y'all are having y'all pens and papers for this. So if you ever wanted to make your own pair of Crocs, if you ever want to make your own pair of shoes, period, especially if they're rubber, you know what I mean? If you can do this to a pair of Crocs, a pair of shoes, anything, that means you need to rough up the surface. If you're not doing this, I'm going to let you know now. Be prepared to be sad or mad, because you are going to have all your bling, right? Not only is it going to come off, it's going to come off in a whole big patch. You will be heartbroken, because it don't matter how long it took. It don't matter how many days, how many hours. It don't matter any of that, because guess what? Yeah, I do it again. So that's the goal, to make sure your croc look like this so you can get like this. So just wanted to come on here and go live real quick to show my ladies and gentlemen, if ain't gentlemen over here, but just wanted to show what I'm working on. As I mentioned that I got this order from Etsy, and she ordered the case first. And then she ended up surprising me, ordered a pair of Crocs. So I can't wait. I have to send her an email. I can't wait to tell her, make sure she takes some pictures and videos, because we're going to need it. We definitely going to need it. I'm appreciative of her. I can't think of her name at the top of my head right now. But I appreciate her. She know who she is. If she come across this, I appreciate her. It's been very, very slow. See, in business, we don't talk about the slow parts. We talk about making money. How it's so quick to make money. Even when I go through all these YouTube videos, how to make $1,000, how to make this amount of money, how to go viral, how to. And let's be real. You don't. Business is not always about going viral. Business is not always about making all these sales. Sometimes you have to put your mustard seeds in your beliefs. It don't work like that. So don't let these people fool you into thinking like, oh, I got this. I'm gonna start a business tomorrow, and then you be crushed by it in the next week because you haven't received no orders. I'm gonna let y'all know the ups, the downs, and where it gets ugly. Because in business, it does get ugly. So when you're learning all this stuff, when you're trying to test out new products, and you find out like the glue's not working, you find out like different things, different techniques, you keep doing it over and over again, you get better at what you're doing. It's all about consistency. So I wanted to drop and get some gems as I always do because I already know if I can do it, you can do it too. I do it with no car. I do it with no family. I do it from leaving out of state. And if I can do all that, I know there's someone out there that believe that they can't, but all they need is to hear your story that you can. So on that note, I'm gonna let y'all go and I'll be back when they're finished.